Hey investors, so this is FCS Investment Club, and if you know me by now, I've been talking about Boxabl forever. I'm looking at the screen right now of the fourth round of Boxabl's closing. They closed earlier today on the 25th of August, 2022. The fourth round, again, if you've seen the other videos and past videos, and even on YouTube, I've talked about this. They had given 30 days notice mid-August that they would be closing by September 15th. And then in 1 week, and it was basically the August, I think last week, August 14 or so, they told you're going to have 7 days left and they're going to close the round. And that's what they did. But even worse, they actually cut down to 3 days and basically give people 2 days or less. And I swear, I was watching every day. And I think I might skip a day, but I think they just skipped a day, went to 2 days, and skipped one, deleted 1 day. Because August 25th, this is Thursday night, or Thursday morning, I started at 400,000, and they closed the round. That was a new round at 400,000, and they had about 158 people. I have this in a screenshot. This is the end of the night, and I was traveling on vacation a little to where Boxabl, when I got to the hotel at 2 o'clock, that same day, folks, this is the same numbers you're looking at, and they're about to close. I'm about to refresh because every 10,000, 20,000, every few minutes, that's how much Boxabl is jumping up to. So 2 o'clock, I arrived at a hotel. I happened to look at the website, and it was 400,000 and change, and about 158 people invested. And they closed. They started a new round with a Reg CF, so it's not the same round as the Reg Plus, as you can see. Also, you'll see that $3,663,000 is what they're offering this round. And I said, man, this thing's gonna close, in 3 days. Boy, was I wrong, because I hadn't seen the numbers. So 2 hours later, I go to the pool, chill with my wife, come back to the hotel. I was still swimming. I ain't lying. I'm addicted to Boxabl. I refreshed the screen. It was from 400,000 to 900,000. No, it was close to 8,900,000. That's how much it jumped. So double the amount. And that was like 3:30, 4 o'clock. So here it is, 8:26 p.m. The round's about to close. I had to update my TikTok several times. So I'm going to do the honors right now and refresh. 8:26 p.m. We broke 3 million. It's now at 3,047,000. So slackers have just a few more minutes left, because I had done other videos by 9 o'clock on TikTok. I had said between 8 to 10 p.m. This thing's not going to go at 10 p.m. This thing's going to go, actually, wait. Is that, no, that's 600, that might be 630. It might be a chance. I think 3.6 million is 600. Yeah, so they got $600,000 to go to officially close the round. So here's what's going to happen. They're going to oversubscribe people, and people are going to be on the waiting list. Look at how fast this is jumping. This is, again, new round. And by the way, if you were on a different platform that I don't share publicly, that was trading, they closed it over 1 million investors. I'm sorry, $1 million, and over, I think, 600 investors, whatever it was. I forgot the exact number. And then now, Boxabl, they're updating this accurately, because this is now 130 million previous round. So they are updating this accurately too. This is sick. Again, 2 minutes passed. Let's see how fast. 59. Yep. About another 15,000. This is the fastest growing investment, folks, that you'll ever see. And I said to the point that I haven't calculated the exact numbers, but I believe Start Engine was 59 million over time. This is 76 million in this one round. And if I'm correct, Start Engine was Start Engine from its infancy stage. And also Boxabl was on a different platform before. So this is one round, officially the fourth round, since they started doing pre-IPO in July of 2020. They did 76 million. That's breaking shattered records. And actually, I believe today is going to be another shattered records, because In one day, Boxabl has raised over $3 million in 8 hours. Again, 8 hours. I don't know the exact time frame when Boxabl switched and closed the last round. I call this part of fourth round. Of course, I don't call this a separate round because it's CF. You know, you could say technically it is, but it's still at 80 cents. So that's why I don't officially call it as an official new round, because it's still offering at the same. Because a true round that's closed, go to the next round, the valuation has to change. They haven't had a chance to update the valuation yet. What they did is they just did technically. Okay, so technically they did, because I'm wrong. 3.6 they said billion. Originally it was 3 billion, but they kept it at the same 80 cents. It could even be 81 cents, whatever. They just kept it at 80 cents. So officially, technically, this is a new round. You could call this a fifth round at CF funded. What's going to happen is it going to be over? Well, actually, it will be oversubscribed. And when are they going to change to see what's going to be the official updated per share price? And to me, I'm mean, so I said, punish them. They don't listen. Make it $2,000. But they won't do that. They'll make it still 1,000, if not 500, which has been in the past. But this is what you're gonna cry for. If this price goes up, which it has to go up, guess what? Your $1,000, it's like inflation. It's gonna be worth less. An average person right now, 80 cents, is gonna get 1,250 shares. This goes up to 80, what was it, 85, whatever amount it goes up to, you'll get less shares with your same $1,000 because you don't listen. Investment is not a game. You gotta, if you see the value of something, invest fast. Join my membership. I'm slowly opening up to the public, but I've been investing in this company in particular and over 200 other companies since 2020. And I've been looking at investments since 2018. So, folks, this is a solid, legitimate company. And just for kicks and giggles, look at that. I've been talking to you for 5 minutes. I don't even know. I can't even do the math fast enough. I know it's close to $100,000 has raised. You will not see a platform and investment that runs that fast because the momentum is kicking. People are getting it. You sleep on Boxabl, you will sleep on the chance to create generational wealth for your family. I'm dead serious on that. People are waking up. Over 1,000 people. It'll probably be 1,500 by the time they reach 0.63 million now. In one day, less than 8 hours. Like I said, I'm a man of few words. I just have slides and pictures. You could talk all the crap who still listen to this and still disbelieving that this is a legitimate company that could raise that much money that fast. Because you don't get it still. You don't get Boxabl. You don't get the real estate market. You don't get what's getting ready to happen to housing. You don't get the depression that we're going to. You don't get the recessions. You don't get inflation. You can't. You don't even understand what it means to a generation of kids being raised that can't even afford a house. And you wonder why our president has to give you $10,000 chump change to actually pay for your student loans. This is why Boxabl is important. Because we are still in the beginning phases of what Boxabl was about to do. You still don't get it if you're still criticizing this company. I'm going to still keep refreshing. 100,000, but I'm just playing around right now. $100,000 in 10, 15 minutes of, not even 15 minutes of talking. Can you even make that yourself? Few people could say they could make that kind of money in 20 minutes. And me talking, you're not even selling nothing. You are just talking to someone on YouTube, on a video. And this is what this company is doing while you're still doubting. If you are a doubter, you're still doubting. And this is being refreshed live on August 25th, 2022, folks. And I've been watching Boxabl all day since they closed this round, previous round, at 76 million raised, over 10,000 investors. I don't remember the exact numbers. I gotta go back and look at those screenshots. There's always gonna be still doubters. But guess what? It's still not too late. but you just pay the price longer. Like I said, the $1,000 will shrink. This is why pre-IPO, investing early before the masses see it. You are not even at 1% market penetration of being early to see me talk to you about Boxabl. On my platform, I don't do any hype. I just tell you the exact facts. And you even lucky that I share Boxabl with y'all. Not all this glamour, or you think, oh, this is the facts. I don't even know if anyone else shows you what Boxabl is doing in numbers. Here we go again. 3 million, folks. 94,000. Stop wasting time. Because after CF funding, after this is filled up, I have no idea what else they're going to do. I'm going to stay up right now and watch what they do after this. One thing for sure, you're going to get the oversubscribe sign coming up right across here. Most likely. And you're going to have to wait. Because guess what? After this is done, guess what's going to happen? You're not an accredited investor. The accredited investor is going to come back. They're going to eat up Boxabl at the same share, if not less. Because they have the power. Millions of dollars more to put into Boxabl. How do I know that? I've watched 2 rounds. They did the same thing. You get closed at certain times. But accredited investors never get closed until they go public. And even before that happens, there's millions of shares being bought by hedge funds. How do I know that? I watched Airbnb did the same thing. Airbnb did it open all day till almost in the afternoon. The stock market opens at 9:30 in the morning. It was 1 o'clock, after 1 o'clock before Airbnb opened up. I will always compare Boxabl to Airbnb because that's the kind of money, if you don't know, over $150 a share open day. Nothing guaranteed, folks. But I know my numbers, I know my facts, and this is as valuable as Airbnb. Guess what? They even said it years even before they talked about this year. I call Airbnb equally to the same as Boxabl in share prices. And today, the last CEO spoke open mic discussion. They now in Vegas, you could go and stay at a Boxabl Airbnb. If you're on my private platform, I shared exactly some business plays of how you could go about investing in Boxabl and do some kind of business opportunities with it. Again, let's refresh. 3.1. So you got less than $53,000. Was it 52? Was it 600? Basically $630,000. I guess that would be. They're giving you a chance still, and some people still will miss this. So you have to come afterwards anyway, because you see this video after I've launched it. Let's keep refreshing, folks. Nothing. For the first time. Because I did it in 30 seconds. Someone's still filling out a phone. Let's see how long before it comes up and refresh again. 5:31. Okay. Let's see. Give it another 2 minutes to see what happens. It's real time, folks. Real time. Alright. Someone's taking a break. $500,000 left. There you go. $3,000 in 2 minutes. $3,000, folks. Look at the numbers. I don't remember what was the last number of investors. 2 minutes. That's how long it takes to fill out a simple form to invest in Boxabl using the Start Engine platform. And you're still talking shit. Maybe it's the guilt of not having the funds. But like someone shared with me today, do you have $500 between 2 people that see a value to put together and say, I need to invest? This thing doesn't close. This is a 24-hour investment. So you have probably till 10 o'clock tonight p.m. It's 8:38 right now. That's how serious this thing is. 2 to 5 minutes of people investing. There you go. Wow. 3 more people. Look at So I've gone back. My video had stopped at 15 minutes. So little typo, but don't worry. I'm just adding this end clip. You could see that. So I haven't refreshed my screen. It's now 9:05 p.m. on August 25th. Again, show you the date. Don't need to BSing. This is the date. This is a computer, Windows computer. It highlights. Again, it's doubters. This is for you. I don't waste my time, but this is for doubters. I'm doing this for you today. 9:05 p.m. As you can see, somewhere in my recording that you can't see that, but it's 9:05 p.m. I can't figure time. No need to. It's just pointless. August 25th, folks. I have stopped. I actually rewatched the video for the last 15 minutes, so we're going to refresh and see how close we are to this number. So this video is just being added to the end of the clip. So we're going to refresh. 9:06 p.m. refreshing. 113. Damn, $200,000. It's almost over. By the time I upload this video, you're going to see it. This thing would have been sold out. Unbelievable. It will not make 10 o'clock. 9:30. I'm calling it 9:30. Boxabl will close at 9:30.